Hello, and welcome back to the Sinking City. Here we are in Oakmont, and the weather's not too bad today. But yeah, today we are looking for that diving suit factory, still following up on things for this expedition. Yeah. So if we check our case notes, Sanders sent men to purchase diving suits from the factory, which is located in Western Grimhaven Bay, on C. Smith Avenue between Levi Coffee Avenue and Deep Shore Road. So I have placed a little map marker where I believe that is, on C. Smith Avenue between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. I also went through and put a bunch of map markers for these ones. So anytime that we're passing by, they should show up on the compass, and we can stop in and do it instead of trying to do them all in once, because they are all over the city. I can do side quest stuff as I pass by. Well, that's my intention. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize there's one right there. Which one is that? It'd be good to know. There we go, Lone Child. So if we go to Casebook, Lone Child, here we go. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today, I went to the eastern streets of Coverside, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo's Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt alone, forgotten, in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there was a terrifying scream outside. I could not run, I could not hide, I just waited for Mom to return. Okay. I think that's that one over there, right? It was north into the east. Yeah, so let's go check that out while we're right next to it. We can do a sprint, yeah. Yeah, these are the notes of the other guy that was staying in the hotel before me, and this looks like the way I want to go. Eastern Coverside corner. Yeah, so it should be right here. I'm honestly not even sure what I'm looking for in this location. Letters from Oakmont, side case. What's the hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of the disappeared newcomers. Among them, I found several pages of a diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what... Ooh. Nope, nothing. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, if there is anything to even find in this scenario. What if I do the boat? Nope, wrong button. So, Elmo Street and Kingsport Lane. So yeah, we are on the corner of it. We are in that location. Here's something. Oh, no, I thought that was the bird. It's just this dock. But then again, ooh, maybe this is something. Ah, yeah, we got that fish eye lens thing, and take a big hit of sanity damage for doing those. Okay, so we found something. FM. I don't know where Mommy and Daddy went. Mommy kissed me on the forehead, handed me Mr. Teddy, and left so many days ago. I am all by myself and Mr. Teddy and I are so cold and wet. If you have blankies, I would be so happy. If you are a nice people and if you find this note, I live in a brown house with lots of flowers, but they are wet and sad now. My name is Timmy, and if you help me, we can be the very best friends. Just please, no more monsters. I'm all red and sticky. What? Okay. So we found the lone child. That's the thing. But is the lone child the guy from the hotel that left all the notes, or is it a different child? I don't know. Because it makes me think like the lone child was separate from the guy at the hotel. Something terrible happened to that lone child, and then that caused, you know, psychic nonsense to have a residue, I guess, get left behind, and that then affected the other guy from the hotel. Of course, I could just be making it all up. But I am playing a detective. We gotta, you know, detect, reason, come to some conclusions. But be willing to admit that the conclusions are wrong if new evidence comes to light. That's a big thing. Don't hold on to an idea or a conclusion if new evidence is presented that completely throws that shit out the window. Can't climb up that, apparently. That seems a bit weird. I can climb up higher things. Why can't I climb up that little ledge? Anywho. There's another cache. But I don't think there's anything else particularly important to find. Nope, that's just light under the desk there. So does that amount to anything? Oh! Yeah, it does! All of these have had map symbols. But, like this little thing in the corner here indicating, hey, this is a location on the map that you can target, or tag, and that you should go to. It doesn't have it now. And I've got a lore. Okay. So it's acknowledged that I've found whatever it wanted me to find in this particular location, and I've got the lore for it. So we can unpin that now. Edit, delete. And then, yeah, let's come back here. Oh, not a map marker, just a compass mark. Because that's a fast travel point, because then we can fast travel here. And that's where we are over here. Yeah, I need to go back and pick this one. So pin that one on the map. Yep, cool. It's interesting. In-game, I'm pretty sure on the map or on the compass you can see all the markers that you place down. But when you're in the map screen, you can only see the markers that you place down for the current mission you've got active. Yeah, that's where I came from, because I went down there and then went down that little alley. Yep. Men's Fine Clothing. That's another clothing store that I can't go into and get some more cool outfits. Isn't that why we play video games? It's not for anything else but to be able to wear cool outfits. The rain's back. Okay. Fast travel over here. Who are you? You look like you've got a business or something.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seemed like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
Oh, yeah, you the guy that was in the booth that told me about the stuff on the port. But yeah, sure, pay me, and I'm in.
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman. I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure, sure.
Alright, so tell me about the ship's log.
Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand.
I mean, yeah, I do understand. I'm a private eye. He's paying me to find something. It's not my job to know why he wants me to do it. So, any clues to find the Pride?
What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there.
Well, bye.
See you later.
Alright, cool. Just a, new side quest. Although, I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't really feel like a case. He's like, hey, go to this location, see if the ship is there, and if it is, bring me back the log. I feel more like an errand boy than a detective on that one, but gameplay's gameplay, quests are quests, content, all that. Honestly, I find myself doing things in games that I would never do in real life because I reason, oh, I get to experience more of the game. Or, even if they don't pay me money, I will get paid in experience points to level up. Maybe I should start looking at life that way. Oh, no matter what happens, I gain experience. I get to experience more content, more of the world, more of life. Maybe I should start looking at life like a video game in that sense. Okay, I might need a... Oh, okay, yeah, no, I shouldn't have gone through there, should I? I needed to stay on that street and... Stay on that street and not on the docks. Just kind of autopiloted to the docks, didn't I? This is the place that I've spent the most time around, because this is where the opening of the game was, so yeah. I was like, let's go in this area that I'm comfortable and kind of know my way around. Nope. Run, run, run. Run, run as fast as you can. Yeah, it's getting a bit dark. There we go. Flashlight. There's definitely a day-night cycle, but I haven't seen an option to like sleep through the night. You know how a lot of games will have something like that? Although to be fair, I haven't exactly looked super hard. It could just be at the hotel. The Devil's Reef Hotel. If I go there and go to my bed, I could probably sleep through the night. Alright, this feels like where they want me to stop. Yeah. Yep, alright. Yep, diving suit factory. Oh, shit. I don't have a gun equipped. I went to aim, but I didn't have one equipped. Although I really shouldn't waste too much ammo. If I'm able to kill them with melee, I probably should. Oh, what? And I didn't take any sanity damage for that. My character might not have, but I certainly took some fucking sanity damage for that. Alright. Oh, just ammo. Sweet.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Yeah, not complete. The Oakmont Chronicle. Alright. Nothing... Ooh, actually I can. I wasn't sure if it'd let me come down here, but yep. But is there actually anything? Oh, I'm getting hurt. Why am I getting hurt? Because of eels? Yeah, look at those things swimming around me. Okay, okay. Okay, so there's eels in the water. That's how that works, I guess. Did I loot this already? Nope. So you can go in the water. It's not going to kill you instantly, but don't hang out there too long. Alright, upstairs. Upstairs. There was like a hypo syringe in there or something. Oh! I just got it. There we go. So I got, what was that? A diving suit and a harpoon gun and a whole bunch of stuff. Here we go. Diving suit. Diving suit of the same type we used in the Navy. Old but still in good state. I should be good up to about 100 meters. Yep, the expedition's final dive. I know about that. Bounty of the Sea. That's the one that guy gave me. So, inventory. Just those same weapons? Oh, I wonder if that little symbol... Yeah, that must mean I can use it. Okay, so I got the diving suit. Do I actually need to go out to... Oh, I can't carry anymore. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what if I do some crafting? Can I pick it up now? Wrong button. Yes, I can. Okay. Cool.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Well then, it looks like we're going for a dive. I have the coordinates and should be able to get there by boat. So if I pin that particular evidence, yeah, that one can go away. We're done with that. Boat to Devil's Teeth. Devil's Teeth, yep, alright. Wait. This is the boat? Oh. No. No. I was expecting something like this, like a charter. You want me to go out there on my own. Just on my own in a little fucking rowboat. Okay. Well. Goodbye, Oakmont. It's been nice knowing you. I'm about to die. Okay, we're here. Okay. This isn't so bad. I thought we were just gonna like sail out into the middle of the water and then put our diving suit on in the boat. But if there's like a little platform and everything to go through, that's more manageable at least. Okay. Still. Here we go. Again, the idea my character's doing this by himself with nobody up top or anything is probably a very bad idea. Go below the surface for the first time. Okay, so we're gonna be down here more than once. Diving. More information, sure. The harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flare lights your way and can distract hostile creatures. E if damaged to slowly recover your diving suit's pressure.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Take your time on the loading and the aiming. Now remember, yeah, they said they found a cave under here that had an air pocket. So it's very, very likely that, yeah, that's what we're looking for. Although, yeah, the chemical lamps, we can just follow them. I mean, I was gonna say, I don't know much about anchors, but oh my god, what the fuck is that thing? Jesus Christ, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, and I'm seeing visions. This is why I don't like the ocean. Because there's big scary shit down here. Alright. Just walk forward, keep your head down, because that was goddamn terrifying, whatever that was. Oh, my mind's eye thing's popping off. It wants me to... There we go.
Come on! I'll see you with you! No! You! No!
Okay, so yeah, they saw a monster. Probably that giant thing that I just saw, right? Oh, that looks like the cave, though. Oh, no, it's just a tentacle. Yeah, okay, cool. We found the cave with the air pocket. This feels safer. This feels safer.
Scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Yeah, than being out in the ocean with... Oh my god. Oh! We already found somebody. Hello?
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
What's an aphid?
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
I don't know what that means. Are these just the suits, or...
The suits are all cut up.
They are, but yeah, they're all cut up, so there's no way they could use them to get out. Shit! See, my first thought is, okay, I've just, you know, left a crazy guy between me and my suit, and then found that they've cut up all the suits. So he's probably gonna cut up my suit. I mean, video game logic? Probably not, but real logic? Probably, right? Anyway. You guys any more sane?
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
I'm gonna go with no.
Hark, he comes!
Or maybe you are.
The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Okay, so these dudes are nuts.
You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
Yeah. But yeah, you want me to...
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
So that's probably Professor Doe, right? The professor that we've been hearing about.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
And if we remember when we found Albert's will way back in the first episode in the little rowboat thing, it said Professor blah blah blah, like Professor Unreadable. I have to assume it was Professor Doe, right? This is a big cave for being underwater. Alright. That's a hand. That is something peeking around that thing, and that is a hand. And I mean, yeah. That's fucking Squid Face himself, Cthulhu. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Let's check my casebook. Madness emanates from the scientists. There's something odd about being the presence of these scientists. I feel my grip on reality slip when I'm near them. Members of the expedition who took part in the dive returned witless, babbling. Madness had taken hold of them here. Is that... Oh, okay, so this is how I do it. This is how I come to my conclusion. Save the survivors. I can't leave the survivors here to die, even if their madness may influence others. This was not their fault. Abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring them to the surface. They knew the risk. Okay, again, this is one of those scenarios where I have to think about it from a character roleplay perspective and outside knowledge meta player perspective. As a player, abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is definitely too dangerous. We're dealing with Cthulhu nonsense. Fuck that shit. As a character, like, yeah, I'm seeing some nonsense and stuff, but a similar thing happened to me. We read that in my diary. So if we can actually get them out of this place, they might recover from their madness. So I'm going to go with Save the Survivors, because I feel like that's what my character would do. Confirm. Okay. I feel like I can change my mind after that, but...
You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
Okay. How do I rescue them, though? If that's my decision. Or do I need to keep doing stuff? Okay. The expedition headquarters was vandalized by Innsmouthers. They burned all the expedition archives, even the newspaper. Members of the expedition... can I combine those? Nope. Mad scientists and Albert's saviors. Albert was the only one saved. The crew were rioting. Afraid of insanity, they cast him adrift. Oh, okay. The outbreak of madness on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. See, now coming to that conclusion, my character might be like, ooh, saving Albert caused that boat to go mad, 3 other people died and 1 got hospitalized. Although that was after they put him on the lifeboat and when they got back to the docks. That wasn't when he was around, so we'll leave that for now, but what's this? Albert was the source of this madness. Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that made the Titania crew kill one another. Right, okay. Back at clues, we still just have burned documents that's not being combined with anything. So because I've come to these deductions, I'm actually going to swap. Because I've come to the conclusion that Albert was the source of the madness that made other people kill others. So yeah, I'm going to abandon them, right? But how do I do that? Do I just leave? Do I just get back in my suit and go tell Robert Throgmorton what happened? I think that's what I gotta do, right?
I'm not finished here yet.
Apparently not. Apparently, yeah, I'm not finished here yet. Is this... Oh, here we go.
Knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Okay.
A ritual knife and a cult sign.
Oh!
I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
I see it, I see it. The symbol above the hand is showing the camera. So yeah, they want me to take out my camera and take a picture of the knife and the occult sign, and this is an Innsmouther. Remember I was saying that it didn't make sense for an Innsmouther to be on the expedition? Because it's, you know, run by the Throgmortons? Yeah, Innsmouther attacker, so did he come down and attack them? A photo of the Innsmouther killed in the underwater temple. He's wearing a strange amulet with an image of a fish around his neck. For some reason he was armed with a ceremonial dagger. Oh, guys. It's starting to look like the Innsmouthers are on Cthulhu's side. Oh, we got a retrocognition.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Okay. So the people didn't go mad and cut up their own diving suits, which means I'm a bit more able to be safe around that guy. Okay, I walked too far out of it. We'll walk back in. So yeah, they snuck in, cut up the diving suits. Then there was a fight.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The seed and the seal, and we saw Professor Doe with the seal or whatever here,
Hey?
right?
What? It's shivering. This... no! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Yeah, Innsmouth is on the side of Cthulhu, came in and sabotaged the expedition.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Is that right?
Hey? What? It's shivering. This... no! Get away from me!
No, that's not right. Okay, so does this actually come first, maybe?
Okay. What?
And then this one.
Shivering. This...
We enter the temple the moment they take... Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
So maybe this is happening
We enter
while
the temple
this
the
is
moment
happening,
they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up.
Okay.
and then this?
It's shivering.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found
There
an
we go.
artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Oh, what the? Okay. Big hit of sanity. Big hit of sanity. Yeah, the Innsmouthers ambushed the expedition on the seabed in the caverns, and yep, they waited. Yep, okay, yep. Burned documents, underwater artifact, the Innsmouthers plot. There we go. The Innsmouthers knew the truth about the madness. They need the artifact and Harriet Doe, the professor, the one who took it. Innsmouther plot, abandoned. So everything comes together. No, I'm sticking with abandoned survivors specifically because my character deduced that Albert was the source of the madness. And my job was to find the survivors. I can tell Robert Throgmorton where they are, and he can deal with it. Leave the scientists to die. It's too dangerous to save the survivors. The Innsmouthers or Harriet must have some answers about this madness. Yeah, like that's... It doesn't feel great, but I'm not sure what else I can do at this point. Like again, I'm gonna, beat this dead horse. My character deduced that Albert, one of the expedition members, was the source of the madness that caused other people to kill each other. I'm not gonna bring up other insane expedition members so they can spread that madness to kill other people. Now is it gonna make me walk back? Oh, thank God it's not. Okay, cool. Wait, evidence updated. I'm not sure what all that means. But at this point, we're gonna go talk to Robert. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That initial walk was creepy. But once I saw the giant fucking fish tentacle monster, it was just straight up scary, man. Like... Don't fuck with the ocean. It looked like he was in his army uniform just before. Yeah, it looked like he was in his army uniform in that little cutscene. Okay, so that's still that thing. My diary part 2, here we go. The doctors at Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. Proved to be a tall order. At first they'd ask me questions. I thought my story would be reported to the officials, but they were just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in a dark room, blindfolded. Well, what's it matter if it's a dark room or not, if you're blindfolded, right? If you can't see, the amount of light that's present in the room is irrelevant. Sorry, I just had to bring that up. No progress until they brought the electrodes. Oh, shit. They kept my thoughts jumbled. Only the words of the doctor held my mind together. He told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concoctions to keep me sane. It seems like I'm getting used to it. Question is, for better or worse. Laundram. Drum, I don't know. Tincture of opium! Okay, soothes all ailments. Add to any spirit or tonic. So yeah, we're just high on opium half the time. No wonder my character looks the way he does. Oh, he looked a bit worse for wear just then. But really, the electrodes, that was not good stuff. Also, now I'm here. No, I don't seem to be able to select the bed to sleep on it to pass time. That's okay, that's not vital. Anyway, over to the Throgmorton estate. Hold on, who are you? You weren't here before. You've got customers now? Yeah, but they don't really seem to give a crap. Oh, actually, do you have anything to say about that lone child?
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Nope, okay, that's fine. But there was something here. To Walter. Walter, K help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake again. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Huh. Were you Walter again? I don't remember. Anyway. Throgmorton Estate's right there. I got a couple of fast travel points, but nothing really close by, so I may as well just run it. Oh! That's what I was thinking. I saw that and I was like, hold on a minute. The hospital was, like, over here or something. But the asylum. That's definitely going to be an interesting place. Anyway. May as well just leg it over to Robert. Don't really want to take a boat if I can avoid it. Can I avoid it is the question. For the most part, probably. And thankfully there's a boat right here. And that looks very estate-like, doesn't it? Oh, and there is a dock. Oh, Robert! But before I forget, I'll remove that, because otherwise I'll leave it there. Finally, somebody knows how to maintain a building and not have the walls literally covered in just undersea nonsense. Oh. Is this a bad time? Albert Throgmorton obituary. In loving memory, Albert Throgmorton, son of respected Robert Throgmorton and descendant of a robust bloodline, died on Thursday at Oakmont Port, aged 25. Oh god, he's a young one. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. Okay, if you're Mrs. Throgmorton, I need to see your face. Because if you look like him, then there's some serious issues. Like, looking like that is one thing, but if both your parents do, there's major problems then, right? Especially because they keep talking about bloodlines. Wouldn't surprise me, sadly.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Alright, Robert. Okay, so I still have the option to decide at this point. I don't know, because again, it says need help. I want like a third option to fully explain this situation, but I personally would leave them behind, but I'm not going to lie about what I found. So your expedition needs help.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed, in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
There was a mutiny on the Titania.
The crew of the Titania mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
Well, they knew about the ruins.
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
And how's this connected to my investigation?
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain.
You're not wrong.
There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Alrighty, bye.
Have a good day.
A hand grenade. Ooh, yeah. That was definitely a good pay. Yes, yes, yes. And I think we'll call it an episode there. We found the expedition, let Robert Throgmorton know they are there, and he can choose to do with that information what he wants. My job in that situation is done. But now we got a new job to investigate the Innsmouthers and track down the source of this madness. Hopefully Professor Doe will have some information on that, and maybe that seal will reveal something as well. Yeah. And we got a few side quests too. Actually, we picked up a couple. One from Robert and one from that guy over at the docks. So, few things to do in Oakmont, which is great. Which is great. But until next time, thanks for hanging out with me here in Oakmont as we unravel the mysteries of the sinking city. Till next time, have a good one. See you then.